Hello and welcome to the stream. This is Father Jack. Tonight we are going to carry on with the basic guide, or my basic guide to Escape the Pacific. This is a very basic guide. This is basically the way I do things, whether they are right or wrong. So yes, on a walkthrough bit. So if it's wrong, please leave a comment below. If it's right, please use it or adopt it or do whichever way you want to do, but this is the way I do things. So we're still in the process of building the raft. Just drag this back a bit. Get the water seal out and let's get some crab. Probably kill these too early because they'll just rot. But you never know. Just try to chase these round and kill them when they're not trapped behind anything. Can be a bit of a nightmare. Right, so the first thing I want to do is get a camp. One. Put a campfire up here and put a fish trap out there. So we'll go to equipment, fish trap. So we need one long, 10 short. My pet hates are these bloody bushes because you can't see something anything with them. So we'll chop you. So one long. It takes a while to catch a fish, so that's why Garrett's done early. What I would love to see. Hello, Miss Wildside, how are you? Thank you for coming. It's a killer gull. From what the people go on about the killer seagulls. The seagulls will only attack you if you steal their eggs from their nest. That's the only way they will hurt you. If you leave them alone, they won't touch you. But from whether they've got something to do with the game itself, I don't know. Hello, Ben Dixie, how are you? Chop this bloody thing down. Not on New Islands. No, not yet. You put this off. Gonna go through building the raft first, and then the other bits and bobs. One thing I have learnt is there won't be any updates for Escape Pacific until October at the earliest. That's simply because the team, the dev team or whoever, is taking a break. So there will be no more updates until October at the earliest. I take a well-deserved holiday. So any bugs that you encounter, you just got to live with. Got that there. So, next job on list. Hopefully the crab moves stuff around. Let's get some coconutty stuff. There's no doubt I'm thirsty, which I am, usual. Oh, come on, just drop, will you? Thank you. The reason why all that kind of thing happens is a while back when you were building stuff or something or standing on something, you would suddenly just fly up in the air or do the collisions. So they made, I think, a temporary fix for it. So when you drop palm tree leaves or banana leaves, that's what will happen. You've got to move away and then drop them. So it was either that or flying in the air all the time. Those are great ones. Lots of things to stream. I don't know. What's the answer to that question? I've got a clue. So pick all these pots up and I will fill them full of seawater and let the sun naturally extract the water. Well, I see defrost the water there, wasn't there? Idiot. Just let the sun burn off the water and it will leave you salt. You can put them on a fire, which I might do later, and speed that process up. Just going to gather these pots and then we'll do a campfire. We'll get a campfire ready anyway. I've got a bed somewhere, I'm sure I have. So the very beginning when you start playing this, a lot of it's preparation work. I said in the previous stream with this, there's two types of players. One likes to build those only months on record from last year have yet to beat, was 7 hours short last month of October. Oh, so October must be a good month for you then. Wonder why that is. Wonder why that is. Very strange. Let's put a on fire just about. Yeah. So I need some fire sticks. No, sure I've got a bed over here somewhere. I knew I had. Just move everything back around this way. Yes, folks, check out Glenn Dixie's channel. He's a really good streamer, a lot better than what I am. He's in the description below. So please check his channel out. Plays a lot of indie games. How did you get on with that house last night anyway? Basically moving everything. Where did that go? Drop, thank you. Everything around into one place. Halloween, Christmas. For Americans have a holiday in November. Thanksgiving, yeah, they do. So once I get all this done, we'll carry on building that raft. Yeah, we'll do a hunt later. Not really wait about this bloody game. Freaking bushes. Really winds me up, but anyway. Yeah, we'll do call a while later if you want. Did Lushy say she was going to join us? All these. Up. I wish we. I've got a backpack. I'm sure I put stuff in it. That's why. Duh. Good. Now we'll have a proper discussion about backyards and front yards. It's a fire stick, doesn't it? Says you can only add certain bits at a certain time, which freaking annoys me sometimes, but it's a small stick. We'll chop that. And now I can put the rocks around it. Oh god, didn't pick one up today. Yeah, we'll do the new map if you like, yeah. Go. Some games really all thinking about being logical, I think. See, I'm low on my salt. Look, the start salt is 89. Which I should really get up, I suppose. I'm just going to chop down now. Chop down this thing. So that's campfire a bit. It just needs. What's it, that thing that's blocking it? There we go. So there's our campfire. And we need one of these things to light the bloody thing. So you want a fire stick, a small stick, some coconutty stuff. I really hate these bushes. They do. They really wind me up. Can't say a sodden thing with them. What's it? Right, we need some coconut fibre. Where's my 5? Trick for these is, if you hit the ones with a primitive axe, then use a primitive knife. It gets you the coconut fibre. If you, here's where it does that. If you hit them with the normal axe, they'll disappear. So please be aware of that. Right, what else do we need? We've got bed, got water, got salt, any fishies. So it's already 10%. It takes a long time just to gather the fish. A long time. I don't know what's going to build. One of the new ones is this coconut thing. Store all your coconuts in one place. Fire stick, 5, small stick, 1. Small stick. So it saves them rolling all over the bloody place. Well, it took me a while to more fire sticks. I'll come and chop down. These bushes just wind me up. Sometimes there's things on the floor, i.e. like bananas and other kind of edible things. But if you've got loads of bushes, sometimes you can't see some things. That's why I always chop these bushes down. Two more of them. I'll show you where I got confused. You can't tie this to a raft, right? It just takes a lot of space. And here's where I went nuts, but I picked up a raw coconut, shoved it in, and I thought, how the frickin' hell am I going to get this coconut out of here? I was pressed all sorts of buttons. I was trying to jump on it. I was pressing the key to pick it up, but it just thinks it's a coconut holder. Then it took me, I don't know how to brainwave. If you press the right mouse button, it takes it out. Simple as that. Left button in, right button out. So simple. So now you can put all your coconuts in one place. Saves them rolling around and going into the sea and all this malarkey. There we go. So as you can see, the water is slowly decreasing. So that will produce salt. One thing I'm going to get, always good to have baskets, crates. Put for one or two. Two. So I need two of these. And with these crates, you can store lots of, well, not lots of stuff, but long stick one, small stick three. Yeah, it can be confusing sometimes. It's small stick anymore. Nah. Excuse me. Yeah, some things it's cancel and other things it's to drop, and it can be a bit of a see if I can pick that one up by the idiot. Trusty hammer out. So I've got a habit, I don't know why I've just started doing this, but pressing the right mouse button for whatever reason. Just out of habit with my fingers, I don't know why. So access it, press U, and then you can just shove things in. You have to watch the volume. I hate when that happens. Oh man, just turn the monitor off. What a numbnuts. Hey, God, our brain started to be lonely. Jesus. So you have to watch the volume. The weight is 7.9 and it takes up to 20. That figure there. So once you get 20, you can't put anything more in to this crate or this chest or whatever they're called. So what's next? So I've got the fire, got that, I've got my salt coming along, some water. Let's carry on building this raft. Just back a bit further. So, how sharp is this? It's hard to tell sometimes. Sharp enough. Get rid of all these. So I don't want things flying around the air. Yeah, some people like to build a base, but I just build a little shack on me bloody on my boat. It's actually happy. Nomadic life for me, I think. Pick all these up. I don't know how many this holds actually. Right click is cancel. Right, that bit. Left click, right click, and E or pick up. Confusing, should be a key. Yeah, it should be just be one key. I'm not going to disagree with you on that one. yeah, there's a lot of things that could be different, I suppose. Here's the other thing. When you press 1, this actually go back to number 1. But no, you have to drag it in. Yeah, that's another thing as well. But so we're building this one. So don't forget when it's facing away from you like that, it is the back of it. There's all the thick branches, and I used them all. There's not many trees on this bloody island. Maybe this will give us a thick branch. Maybe not. There we go. I was so tempted through the week to have this all pre-built for tonight. I thought, no, instead it would be a walkthrough, so I need to have that, don't I? And pick their module up, and there we go. Let's chop this palmy tree down. Shove the coconuts in my little thingamajig. Storage. Yeah, I know it can be a pain in the backside, that, but it is what it is. Yeah, when you can't drop stuff, it's because of the collisions and say that, or how people flying through there. Remember when you flew through the air, I flew through the air as well. So it's a trade-off basically. Bash this and get 2 thick blocks, 2 thick trunks, that'll do. Shove that one away, yeah. Love you. Up that thick trunk. There we go. We'll have that there. There. High ground, collide air, collide nothing. There up, shove it in. I've got 4 more modules to build. That's the base of the raft done. Just get rid of these bloody bushes. Do me head in. I'll probably do some service, but I've got some salt there. So I must have done them the last stream. Forgot I had them there. So yes, you can have salt. Got some salt there. So I was keeping an empty bottle, or a handy bottle I should say. So gather my salt. Let's refill these up with water and mix some more salt. It's a pity you couldn't pick up 5 of these, but because I've got salt water in them, it doesn't let you. Check on the fishies. 30%. Right, let's chop this one down. Got loads of coconut trees on this island. It was a source of water and food, these coconuts. All in here. I don't know how many this thing holds actually. To be honest. Big pile of these. I haven't even, because the island I spawned at was absolutely barren. There was nothing on it. So basically I had to swim to this island. I don't know, it's spawned at now. It was one of them over there. Just, there was nothing on it, absolutely jack. So I had to swim to this one. Oh. So you'll do it for one module. You're tired and thirsty, are you? Yeah, well, I'm going grey, so what's your problem? And guess what I'm buying tomorrow, Mr. Big C? I'm going to treat myself and buy a chainsaw. Because the big hedge I'm cutting down, it's taking forever. So I thought, right, buy myself a frickin' chainsaw and job will be done. So what could possibly go wrong with a chainsaw? And the mind boggles. So always make sure you're facing where you want the module to go. And so you try, a lot of people do, they think, oh, I have to get it from here, I should do it that way. I always do it so it's all facing the same way. Because when you get to sail this thing later on, there's a thing called a fast sail that they've implemented. The raft will probably travel backwards. Doesn't happen all the time, but happens quite often. I'll find a little greedy bit. There we go. Right, another module for that. There you can pick two things. Did you get chops? What's chops? Why not? Can't be asked. For electric chainsaw, it'll cost me 60 English pounds, which I didn't think was that expensive. Oh no, I'm not big bloody buying any safety stuff. Look at that for Game of Soldiers. I'll swap this hedge chopped down. It's absolutely huge, the hedge grain, and it's just getting out of bloody order. So I need to chop it down to a manageable height. My legs are knackered anyway, so it's the odds. It's yeah, my legs are knackered anyway. But this pretty works. So right, you can't press E and you can't pick that up. Yeah, you can pick that one up. What's the difference? Still thinks it's a very tall palm tree, so you have to keep whacking it. Did that too many times. Yeah, you probably can't get that as well, Glenn. I just bought the cheapest because I'm only going to use it probably once or twice. So I thought, why pay all that expense when I'm only going to use it for 2 or 3 days? And my next door neighbours want to cut his hedge. So I says, right, I'll just get one and then you can borrow it. So we've got that as a lion die tree bush thing. Oh, it's freaking awful for a freaking hedge. So that needs to come down. So I need 2 more of these long things. So I was going to get a petrol one, but I thought the cost of petrol these days, pretty no chance. So I thought, right, just use the electricity one, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Chaps are like, I just wear no pairs of jeans, something like that. I need one more of that. two of these. I can't rent stuff like that here, Greg. It's you have to go out and buy them. There's another raft module. So once again, face it the way you want it. Swing it down, because you know that's the fronty bit. This is the raft nearly done, actually. The armour. It's warm in the UK again today. Lock that in. Jump back on the raft. Craft a new one. This is the way I build rafts. I know there's probably lots of different variations of it, but the way I do them. Probably takes a bit longer, but come on, find your little greeny patch bit. There we go. So I need one more bit of a palm tree. We'll have you. Get these palm leaves off because it's going to bounce about all over the bloody place. So I'm just going to cut this palm tree log, build the last raft. Get the words out, Richard. Jack, will you? Get the last raft module built. Thank you very much. Just got this last corner bit left to do. So once again, make sure it faces the way you want it. Dump it. Get the resources. That's only quarter to 8. Get the hammer. Come on, find your little greeny bit. Sorry, faff to bloody find its little spot. There we go. So that's basically the raft built. I always have my rafts 3x3. Other people build them like a maximum is 5x5 raft size, but it moves a lot so obviously because it's bigger. Yes, you can store more stuff on it, etc, etc. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but when it's not happening. When you sometimes jump onto a raft, there, do you hear that? where it's like vibrating and stuttering. That's the way the floor is. You can, if you want, put a floor on each module. Same floors you would have when you build a house or a shack or whatever you call them. It's exactly the same process where you put 4 pillars and then you put, so you pick 4 pillars, put them in place, and then, hi Lucy, how are you? And then you would put side beams in, and then you can either have a basic wooden floor or one with the planks. It's entirely up to yourself. I don't usually bother. I can live with this, that. It's just the way the raft's built and the noise it makes. So that's basically how you do your base of the rafts. Let's check how many fishes I've got. Oh, on this pot. Wow. Wish it was pot. Shouldn't say that, should I? No, you shouldn't, Jack. What I have going to suggest is it's only for 40%. I know when Glenn was doing this, he was putting a stick in the ground to locate where the fish trap was. So be like putting the stick here to say, right, the fish trap's just right in front of it. What I was thinking about it today, let me show you. If I drop the coconut in the water, it bounces or floats on the surface. Why can't we attach that to a rope and attach that to attach it to the fish trap? So then you know exactly where the fish trap is, because the coconut will be bounced up and down. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I thought it was quite feasible. Oh yeah, baby sitting. Oh God. Yeah. So, what am I going to do next? I'm tired. Let's cook some meat. Where's the crate? There it is. Drag these 2 bits of meat out. And we'll salt on them. And pick that up. No kidding me, idiot. There. What a numbnuts. God, I've had a brain cell. It would be lonely some days. Put the kindle in. Must be fire starter. That was a song, wasn't it? Fire starter. There we go. Always like to put this in my backpack. So yes, they'll cook. The bigger the campfire, the faster they will cook. Got any sticks anyway? Something about these bloody bushes. Can't see jack on the ground. Right, we'll have you. Probably give us a small stick or two. Thank you. And a bag, and a bag. These sticks must be wet because they're smoking. So, about 46% already. Yeah, that bugs me. That's right. So you can do it with 3, 4, and 5. Why not 1 and 2? It just winds. You've got to drag them back yourself. That's just silliness. But anyway, there's a good whinge for today. We stats like all my salt. You can say is alright. So hopefully when this is cooked and I eat it, it will every so often you get the J pop up and it tells you why salt's invaluable or vitamin C is or tiredness. It just pop up randomly and you get to learn different stuff. Got lots of cutlets. I can't afford to cut them anymore. I've just landed on a good, swam to a good spot. That's all. Because the island I landed on, or spawned in, was absolutely, it was just rock. Literally, it was just rock, nothing. So that's for the meat. So if I one of them, that should increase my salt. There we go. Champion. So because it's cooked, it will last a bit longer, so it won't go off. So we'll put this in crate. Right, what else? What else can I show you? We need to have a good walk around there because I haven't even looked at any of these chests or nothing. So I don't even know what's in half of this stuff. So what we'll do is, looks like it's getting to be sunset. So I've got some salt. So we shall sleep till sunrise. Yeah, it's a great improvement, this sleeping thing. Compared to what it used to be like Egglet, where you would nap or sleep for a couple hours and suddenly pitch black. I like the way it changes from sleeping to napping as well. So I've really got the town on that bit. So we'll check the stats. Salt's still down, or it's gone down. Hunger, thirst, vitamin C. So we'll take one of these out. Over here. Tell me about rolling away. That's why I'm glad you've got one of these things. Why do I keep pressing the wrong bloody button? The coating up fibres that fall off you can use for creating rope. So we'll do that later on. Yes, you can, Glenn. That's a good point. You can. Don't produce very much salt. I think it's 0.1. There you go. And it doesn't do it on every one, just on one of them. So no, you can only get a little bit. There's only usually one per island. All these. So no, they don't produce that much. Right. Right, let's have a little walk around the island. There's nothing in that chest. Lots of crabs. Lots of coconuts. So, let me just drop my axe for a sec. Hand sharpen tools. I picked up a small carving rock and just whacking it, and it'll sharpen it up for you. Because I don't need it. Let's have another walk around the island. Lots of coconuts. Oh, there's a chest. What's in here? Because I island hop and crust hop, I don't need anything. I remember when you were doing yours last night, Glenn. These jars, some have carrot seeds in, some have corn seeds in. What you need to do is build or craft a shovel. You then take that shovel and cultivate the land, add the compost that you made, and then plant the seeds, but you do have to keep an eye on them, like for watering, etc, etc. So that's one way to go. I personally, I've tried it and I didn't like it. So I prefer island hopping. There's a shipwreck there. More coconuts. It's just chests, empty chests. There's a chest, a skeleton. So see, he died. Don't see. There's nothing in that. So back round to where we started. There we are. Surprised it's not a chest with a map and a compass on this island. In that one, I really thought it would have been a chest with a map and a compass. So in effect, this is the second island that I've come to. What's in here? Didn't need any of that. I'm really surprised this has got chest with a map and compass, unless it's still on the ship. Let's go for a swim. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Down this water it's called. Up. Chainsaw, yep, just goes get chops. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. See, even when this small bag still drags it down a bit, I think. Let's have a look to there's any chests or crates on here. That one there. Go, we'll have that. What was a map and a compass in it? Come on, get your head above the water. You're gonna kill us. Thank you. Swim to the shore. Is that what it is? I lay them for looks. What you're about? Looks like we're going to have a storm, I think. One thing I have noticed with this is you'll get certain islands. What's in here? Oh, it's still no map and bloody compass. Why is there no map and compass on this island? Surprise there is. Let me just drop that. Get no extra from it. What are you about then? Dive down. If there's any more chests or anything on here. I can't see one. Nope, only one chest on that. So where's the map and compass? That's what I want to know. Come on, just get your head above the water, will you? Thank you. Yes, I know you're cold, so what I'll be in is bloody water. So let's put all this gear back on. I'm really surprised there's no compass on this island. Potato cheese. Perhaps straight from there, can't we? That's it. I'm really surprised that there's a chest with a map and a compass. Lots of coordinates though. It's usually in this geezer's chest. So I know the letter was in there. Nope, there's no feathers on here to make a bow and arrow. Unless I've passed it somewhere. Unless it's floated out to sea. Nope. It's going to really wind me up now because I always thought there was a map with a compass on your second island. I'm sure there was. It's definitely not in here. Oh well, maybe I was wrong. Have a look on this bit. Nope, can't see any chests on there. I was going nuts. I'm always going nuts, Greg. It's the way my brain works. Lots of bloody coordinates. Where's this chest? So I'll be lost without your map. It's not in that one. And these are just empty crates I can't use, but I can use them, but so I was going to go through that sundial thing again. Bring up that note. Shut right, yeah. Contains a second to watch northwest direction, but I need the map and compass before I can head that way. That's why I'm surprised it's not on this island. Really surprises. Unless I've gone past it and I haven't seen it. No, but it's definitely not here, is it? Under the rafters by any chance? Nope. Where the hell is this chest? Anyway. It's really bugging me, that. Bananas. I read about these bloody bushes you can't see a sodden thing on the ground. There's no bananas anyway. That's a shame. I can use the banana leaves for something else though. There's only one banana tree on this island. Yeah, there's only one banana tree. Unlucky. Right. do a Sunday, you need 12 shortest shadows. Yeah, no, good. I was wanting me watch so I could set me watch to it. But I'm surprised it's not. Unless I've gone past this chest where the watch and map is. Really surprises that it's not here. Anyway, let's see how the fish shop's doing. It was 100% in it. That's good. So 100% is 10 fishes. So we'll get them salted up and put on the fire. Where the hell is it? It's going to drive me nuts looking for this bloody chest. It really is. Why isn't on this island? Really should be. It's not there. If he has a smile like that, it's to go pointing to somewhere that you should look, which is that island there. Apparently, where I was told how to work out the statues. Nope, I just can't find this map and watch anywhere. Really getting to us. Right. Nope, I can't find it. It's doing me head in. Right, I'm going to call it because I want to chat before I joined Bixie for Hunter Call the Wild, which would be 10k my time. Rotate is the morning for Glen. I presume be early. So thank you all for coming. Thanks again, Bixie, for stopping by. And to Lushy. Who was the other one? That was, yeah, I can't remember. Been that long ago. I'd love to know where this bloody chest is, though. It's doing me head in. A bird's just floating round about. Yeah, plus I want to smoke as well, Glenn, you're right. It's been an hour and a half since I had one. I'm getting a bit grouchy. Right, I'm gonna call it, chaps. I hopefully you'll see Giant Gamblix's channel for the Hunter Call of the Wild. There's a new map that was a DLC, came out this week. I was up last week, this week. Can't remember exactly when it came out. And it's got moose on there. I've already shot one moose on it, so I hope we get a bigger moose this time. But there we go. So, well, this chest is driving me up water. How many times on this island? Really getting to us. Where the bloody hell is it? Anyway. So next Saturday when we'll continue the basics, we will finish building the raft and adding stuff to it and takes away probably from it, and then we'll build up our food resources and then start to sail off and hopefully find this watch and this map and compass, because it should be on this island. It really should. But anyway, thank you all for joining. I shall see you next time. Bye.